Hey everybody, it's Jordan Rossman and welcome to episode 21. Today I am joined by Derek Kerwin from Men & Kilts. Derek, thank you so much for being on the show.
Not a problem, thanks for having me.
So I like to get every episode started off by giving you an opportunity to introduce to myself and to the audience a little bit about who you are and what you do.
So my name is Derek Kerwin, like we said. I am the owner and operator of a franchise called Men & Kilts Window Cleaning. We do multiple services: window cleaning, gutter cleaning, siding cleaning, and snow removal. And we service all of Simcoe area.
Very nice. We were talking a little bit about it before the show started. It's kind of an interesting and cool story how Men & Kilts as a company started. So how did Men & Kilts get started?
So it's fun. Back in 2002 in Vancouver, BC, a guy named Nicholas Brand and his wife were washing windows, and he was doing it at a crappy little car. They made a fun little bet, and she said, if you lose this bet, you're gonna have to wear your kilt to work. Well, he lost the bet, wore his kilt to work. Everyone loved the idea of a guy in a kilt washing windows. Right. So they teamed up with 1-800-GOT-JUNK, came up with our branding as you see now, and this is how we've been since.
I bet he's pretty happy that he lost that bet.
He is very happy he lost that bet.
So what was it like for you transitioning into this business and starting to wear a kilt to work every day?
It was fun for me. I read an ad in a paper asking if we would like to wash windows in our kilts. I thought that was something interesting, new. I drove forklift most of my career. So I tried it out and I loved it. The reactions you get, it builds confidence, you feel good, people just love it. Great
I
job.
love it. We were on the phone earlier and I said, are you gonna be wearing your kilt today? You're like, I wear my kilt every day.
Every single day.
Awesome. So, you know, you own the franchise in Orillia and Simcoe area. What has it been like growing and building your business in Orillia?
I have to say fantastic. I can't thank Orillia enough for allowing me to run a business here. Everybody's more than accepting, everybody's helpful with each other. And the businesses that I do work for, they're very giving. We all help with all the little events that are around town. I'm part of the Scottish Festival. I give gift cards to everything that goes on out here and try to be a part of it all as well.
It really is a community effort, building a business in Orillia, and that's probably the most important element to me in Orillia is seeing how much of a community effort it is, and it's great to hear that from another business owner, you know, having the community help you, and in turn you help the community. So speaking of the community, you know, I found in my journey that people who aren't from Orillia and people who don't live in Orillia sometimes misunderstand Orillia. Is there one myth about Orillia that you would love to bust today?
The one myth that I would say I would love to bust is that most people consider Orillia to be a retirement community, and it's all just elderly people and slow little carts on the roads. Right. And annoyances. It really isn't. It's a good mix of young people, middle-aged people, everybody of all ages, I would say. And we all get along really well. There is some slow traffic, but that's with anywhere.
Yeah, that happens anywhere, and especially as we grow. But I couldn't agree more. It is a beautiful place to retire, but that's not all Orillia has to offer.
No, there are beautiful beaches and lakes are surrounding you everywhere. It's a very beautiful place.
Absolutely.
Hey, it's Jordan Rossman. We all know that a house is 4 walls and a roof. Here at the Rossman team, we believe it's up to you to make your house a home. In this segment, we're going to give you tips on how you can make your house more like a home.
On today's segment of Make Your House a Home, I've got Derek Kerwin from Men & Kilts who's going to give us 3 tips on outdoor home care. So let's hear those tips, Derek.
So I have 3 tips for you. The first one being, we are around windows all the time and gardens. People have watering their gardens tend to overspray onto their windows, causing calcium buildup. And the calcium buildup on the windows can damage the window, cause scratching and etching and stuff like that. So we try to avoid that at all costs.
Right.
The second tip I have for you is for your gutter cleaning. Regularly clean your gutters once a year, if not twice a year, but to install gutter cages or baskets in your downspouts to prevent any blockages and help water flow all season long. And my third tip is, most of us have wood porches in our homes, if not a DuraDeck. So every couple years it's a good idea to have your porch pressure washed professionally so you avoid all that mold and mildew and any slipping and accidents that may happen.
Awesome. Perfect. So thank you so much for those tips. I hope that those 3 tips help you make your house more like a home.
So the show is called Why Orillia. I end every episode by asking my guest why they love Orillia. What is it about Orillia that you love?
I love the scenery, the scenic routes I can take anywhere. I ride motorcycle, it's beautiful for that. And just like I said earlier, the community involvement here and the willingness of people. You can walk down the street and say hi to somebody without feeling like you're insulting someone.
Right.
So I just love it. Everything about here is very good.
I couldn't agree more. So I'm super happy that we got to have you on the show today. I love seeing you guys around, and I'm sure that everybody does enjoy watching men in kilts clean windows. And thank you so much for being a part of this amazing community.
Well, thank you for having me.
Awesome.